With the first pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark.
I've dreamed of this moment since I was in second grade. I always just believed in myself. I feel like college was obviously amazing, and you get to a point where it's like, all right, I'm ready for something new, and I'm excited to get to Indianapolis. I earned it, and that's why I'm so proud of it.
New on SportsCenter video of Caitlin Clark at Indiana Fever practice today. Second practice in as many days for Clark, with media day set to take place on Wednesday this week. Clark is now 15 days away from making her regular season debut, and when she takes the court, Clark will be a force to reckon with for the league and her opponents.
You could feel it in the air. More than a college career. It's a force, an energy source that drew eyes and captured hearts. In a swirling cyclone of excitement and joy. That's what you get when you mix the work ethic of the heartland with a warrior's will. Then add selflessness and consummate skill.
Clark for the win! Yes! She does it time and time again!
As the honors piled up, All-American, Player of the Year, Collegiate Female Athlete of the Year, and more, the whirlwind intensified.
Here's Clark, fires a three, count it! Was there any doubt? How will she go for history?
She left records in her wake for scoring, attendance, ratings, views, for countless spirits stirred and imaginations stretched. She was the cause. Passion was the effect.
Thank you so much, you're my idol.
Passion at heights never before reached for one player's story and the entire women's game, which will never be the same.
All things are possible when Caitlin Clark has the basketball.
I think she's the most phenomenal basketball player in America. I just don't think there's anybody like her.
I want my legacy to be the impact that I can have on young kids. I was just that young girl, so all you have to do is dream.
That's a force, a powerful one. And it wasn't just in the air. It was everywhere.
Clark and the Fever will play 2 preseason games before traveling to Connecticut to take on the Sun on opening night on ESPN2. 3 of Indiana's first 4 games will air on the ESPN family of networks, with all eyes on Clark and 2023 WNBA Rookie of the Year, Aliyah Boston. We'll have full coverage of the Fever's media day on Wednesday on this edition of SportsCenter.
After 16 WNBA seasons, Candace Parker announced yesterday she's retiring at the age of 38. Parker wrote in an Instagram post, "The competitor in me always wants one more, but it's time. My heart and body knew, but I needed to give my mind time to accept it." Parker had wanted to come back for another year, but just had foot surgery, the 10th surgery of her career. New on SportsCenter, here's Aliyah Boston reacting to the news.
Yeah, I got out of training camp and I was like, wait, what happened? I was like, what happened? But I mean, Candace Parker has always been someone that I consider a role model. I think she's the reason that I've just loved basketball so much, because at her size, being able to do what she does, handle the ball the way she does, shoot the ball the way she does, like someone that's tall growing up, wanting to continue in the sport, I mean, she was just a major piece to me.
That was huge. That was one of my role models. The reason I started playing basketball, the reason I was number 3, when I was young. So just playing against her and, her giving me tips on the floor, that was big for me. And, congrats on a huge career for her.
Candace Parker, a trailblazer throughout her career. The first woman to ever dunk in an NCAA tournament game. The first player in WNBA history to be named Rookie of the Year and MVP in the same season. Way back in 2008, she added another MVP 5 years later. She also broke new ground off the court, becoming the first female 2K cover athlete in NBA 2K20.